Because everybody but the people who are losing blood, and I will keep on referring to these people because the youth that have died, and there's no need for euphemism, they did not just die. It was not an accident. They did not die of the protests. They are victims of police brutality.
His eloquence, wits, and mastery of the Queen's language reminds Kenyans of Kenya's youngest minister in the first post-colonial government, Tom Mboya. He has been dubbed as the Tom Mboya of our time by Gen Z since stepping into limelight. The young activist's look, fierce debate skills, and understanding of national issues has endeared him to young Kenyans. But the question is he a true reincarnation of Tom Mboya? Join this space as we dissect the mannerisms, the charisma, and the character that prove Kasmuel Mcoure is the true reincarnation of Tom Mboya. But before that, kindly subscribe to this channel and put a thumbs up to this video. Kasmuel Mcoure, also known by his stage name Kaskazini, is a Kenyan musician turned activist. Born on May 15th, 1991 in Masai, Kenya, he has become a prominent figure in the social justice and political activism. Kasmuel has been notably active in protests, particularly the one against the finance bill in Kenya, which has placed him in the spotlight both on the streets and in the media. He went to Alliance Boys High School, but due to his defiant and radical character, he faced several disciplinary issues that led to his suspension. He later joined Maranda High School, where he completed his remaining part of his high school journey.
When you all get back to your schools, students that is, let us remember therefore, each and every one of us, that we carry the future of Kenya, and if we dare to dream, Africa and even the whole world's dream in our hands.
Just like Tom Mboya, Kasmuel Mcoure became a modern-day activist and has been vocal about social justice issues, particularly those affecting the youth and marginalized communities in Kenya. Kasmuel has been one of the leading voices in demand for accountability since the onset of Gen Z protest on June 18, 2024.
So that's what we're saying. We have to totally reimagine the system, and that's what we're inviting you to do. Nane Nane is just but the beginning. It's just but the beginning of a new Kenya. Stop trying to dissuade us or discourage us by telling us all this nonsense. We will not listen to you, because we're saying this country as it is does not work for us. It did not work for our parents, it did not work for our elder siblings, and we're saying no. Down, down, down with this oppressive regime. Down, down, down with corruption. Down. Forward with organizing. Forward with organizing with women. Forward with progressive politics. Forward with the spirit of liberation. Viva, comrades, viva.
Just like Tom Mboya, Kasmuel grew up in a very humble background. He says even getting to satisfy the basic needs was a real hustle. Speaking during an interview with Oga Obina, he shared that he always fancied wearing suits since a tender age. This is what he said, and I quote, "I grew up wearing very horrible clothes, so this is my revenge. I said the moment I would be able to afford, even in campus, I would wear suits. I would combine different pieces together. When I was growing up, I would wear baggy shirts and shorts, and growing up, I knew suits are what I wanted to wear. I'm always in suits. I'm either in suit or in a birthday suit. There is no in between. This is revenge, trauma." End of quote.
Why do you dress like that? Hey, Maze, I grew up wearing very horrible clothes. And I said the moment I would be able to me. Oh, ni revenge. Ni revenge. By the way, nakufanayo. Sina, this one is not. And I've worn suits, even campus. Nilikuwa nazishikanisha tu. There are very horrible photos of me out there. And people have risen.
Guys,
We need receipts. Do the thing. Someone resurrect a video. I'm like, hey. So I used to shikanisha because when I was growing up, I had either very baggy shirts and street shorts. Nikasema nikiweza, because for me, suits looked like the epitome. They looked like the thing I wanted to wear. I was like, the moment I can afford it like this,
you gonna know.
Every damn day.
You gonna learn today.
Absolutely.
But despite all these challenges, his intelligence and wits stood up beyond measure. He has endured the pain of arrests and abductions. He was reported that he was missing from Tuesday, the 25th of June 2024 at 4 p.m., a move that attracted a lot of criticisms. This marked one of his most significant controversial surroundings.
I've received credible threats on my life for tonight. So Kenyans of goodwill, be vigilant. Just coming from the studio, I will share my location with the ones that I love. But I thought, because this is a process that has involved the entire country, I think we share both our wins and our losses. But yeah, let's do it.
In his brief abduction, during a particular tense period of protests, Kasmuel was reportedly abducted by unknown assailants. While some believe that it was a genuine attempt to silence him, others have speculated that the abduction was staged to garner sympathy and support. But Kasmuel has constantly and consistently denied these allegations, maintaining that the abduction was real and traumatic experience. But despite these controversies, he continues to be a prominent figure in the Kenyan activism and politics. His ability to inspire and mobilize people, combined with his unique style and eloquence, makes him a force to be reckoned with. He has been a force in the protest and has used his social media platforms and media interviews to mobilize netizens to stand for their rights. When he was abducted, his statement sparked reactions amongst Kenyans online as they expressed their concerns for his safety, while others seemed angered. A user by the name Adele expressed her anger as she referred to Kasmuel as the modern-day Tom Mboya. She said, and I quote, "Who is that threatening our new Tom Mboya? The most eloquent and articulate Kasmuel Mcoure." While concerned of his safety, netizens asked him to seek company of his friends with fear of his safety if he went alone. Recently, he made headlines for evading arrest during the Nane Nane protest in Nairobi. He has been a leading voice in demand for accountability in the country, and of course he is trended for the better part of the day. Kasmuel Mcoure's journey is that of resilience, determination, and the power of self-expression. Starting from his humble beginnings in Maskani, Kenya, to his rise as a prominent activist, artist, revolutionary, and griot, Kasmuel has shown that it is possible to overcome adversity and make a significant impact on the world. His distinctive style, compelling speeches, and unwavering commitments to social justice has made him a notable figure in the Kenyan activism and beyond. Despite the controversies and challenges he faces, Kasmuel remains dedicated to his cause, inspiring others to join him in the fight for a better tomorrow.
Nataka nikupatie hiyo roadmap vile inakaa. Watu wanaogopa kuisema, but ninavyoiona tukitoka hapa tutaenda tulale kwa hizo nyumba zetu bila chakula.
That's all what we have for today. And of course, thank you for watching our content. And if you've enjoyed this one, don't fail to subscribe. My name is King Radio King _Matela. This is definitely the place to be. Subscribe for more.